I don't have to repeat after you, but maybe I will. Thank you. He felt Ober.
Professor Luke, my name is Luke. I am a gentleman.
Excellent hydrate.
I wrote this puzzle just to remember.
It's not handy strat.
And my hands are sticky. Number one, hit coin, I'll say
You
the answer
muted,
three of the
idiot.
puzzle song.
The answer is 3, if you're asking how many donkeys are in this Kong. There's 3 of them in there. Yeah! I did look at the,
Afternoon Gamb. Oh, you're doing well? Here's to many more months of silly baggers and wacky nonsense. Stay awesome, good sir. Spacep 56 salute.
You're muted, idiot. I'm not muted. The track wasn't going through. Oh, wait. I know what that means. Fuck, hang on. I gotta go through all this real quick. Yeah! You should be able to hear me now.
Or 59, that's almost Tahir also make works now.
Yeah, that needs to go there. Needs to go there. Okay, there we go. That should fix it all. Oh, I need to say something to figure out if the audio is. Oh, I need to say something to figure out if the. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, good morning, everyone. I haven't been able to do much editing the last week, so we're just going to jump into it. Ren, thank you for something for 12 months. Many more months of silly buggers and wacky nonsense. Yeah, Nicole sent me a video of saying how to say some certain things in repo, and it's going to be, I'm going to take a look at it and definitely spend way too much time. Ramen, thanks for 59 months. Jesus Christ, 59 months. God, Jesus. Thank you.
Why is it? First of all, I mean, I know that I said I'm the mashed potatoes. Like, I get it for the context. But why UHF instead of Close Encounters? Because it's the better film. I know, but still, thank you, Kelly. Bartato. That's me. I'm the potato. Thank you. Name that, Kelly.
Maybe out of context. Oh, okay.
Pod?
Here there was a train approaching. Chouchou mutafukak.
Hi, stud. How you doing, bud? Let me just add another site to this. Thanks for 100 bits, stud. Choo choo. The train is coming in the station. Timothy Brickett, thanks for 5 gifted subs. God damn it. To the indifferent cat. Kitten Charlie the kitty. Charlie Ledgimmer. Max Adelheid. And Triadicat. Oh, that's a great name. So, something weird happened this morning. I woke up, right, and I did what I normally do, which is go take a shit. And as I'm taking a shit, I suddenly hear loud bangs. So I run out to the living room, and I see someone is setting off fireworks at 5 a.m. in the middle of the street. I couldn't even see them. All I could see was the fireworks going up. It was like 7 fireworks, and then it just stopped. I don't know. That's gonna sit in my mind. Where do I live? Los Angeles. But that's the thing. I don't. We don't do fireworks. It's illegal to fucking use fireworks outside of, you know, official things.
Hi, Killy. I hate that. Why is this? Why is it?
Time isn't real.
Is this a trash can down here? Who is it? Helion Alien. It's 35.
Trust me, I was tempted to, but if I did that, I would have woken up Matt, and I didn't want to wake up Matt at 5 a.m. Because today is like the one day that he doesn't have to go to work or do university. So I'm like, he needs to sleep in.
It's gonna be 8 years since Odyssey. In a few months, I'm going crazy. 8 years since Odyssey?
Yeah.
Who is it? Helion Alien. It's 35. Oh my god. I feel like it's got a special place in my heart. Much like
Neighbors
this.
have been so loud lately. Ugh. Look up, definitely, I will say, Co-Exploded, look up local laws regarding sound and like power tools and stuff, because there will definitely be rules around how late and how early you're allowed to be doing that sort of thing. And if they're breaking the law, then, well, you can submit a noise complaint to the police, or you could, you know, go straight to the council instead
Like this? Much like
and threaten to get their permissions removed.
this? Smash.
And some people from set themselves alight, like, but yeah, that's true.
This is so good. 20 bombs for 30 rupees, okay? That's what he is. That's what he looks like. That's him. That's what the guy, you nailed it. 100%. You saw exactly what was in my mind's eye. Yeah. Also, thank you for Link to the Past, Link with pink hair. That's just adding to the spice. That's really good.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to cut out so much from March. There are so many streams. You
if
have no
I'm-
idea.
I don't know. Am I overthinking it, or
Look at all
is
these
this?
streams. I'm also gonna put in the other MGS ones. So these two, actually that one. It's only one stream.
Terrifying. Great. That was good. All right. Let's try again. Not at all stressful. That's nice. Okay, so there's that.
What month is this? April.
How to play as Sonic.
No one knows how to play Sonic. Yeah, I'll be interested to try and... the thing that bugs me about it is I'm probably never going to know. I'm never going to know why there was someone shooting fireworks at 5 a.m. I'm never going to know what happened to them. I'm never going to know if there was a reason, if it was an accident, if it was on purpose. I'm just never going to know, and I'm going to have to live with that. And I hate
What if you were reading, like, Lord of the Rings or something, and it was like, and then Frodo missed a jump and fell off the cliff and died. The end. And then the next chapter is like, JK lol. That's not how it actually happened. That's a good narrative device. Be like, haha, gotcha. You got invested in the characters, and I decided to lie to you. It was a bit. I feel like chapters in the Whale of Time. Well, yeah. And then they were surrounded by fiends. The end. Where's my threes at? What about? Oh, because you can't climb. It makes you big. Okay, all right. I needed to know. I needed to know.
Also, I've been on a massive Crash Bandicoot
What?
kick at the moment.
I'm sorry, but I
Watching-
just need a moment to
Oh.
enjoy this. Just kind of just
Watching
this
Dan
thereabouts.
play Crash Bandicoot
But no, that's
2
wrong.
has
No,
been
go
so
back a bit.
nostalgic for me.
Yeah, to here. Oh, that's too zoomed in. That's too zoomed.
As much as I like the Insane trilogy, I'm still not a big fan of like the lighting and the texture that they did with the updating. I still prefer the original Crash 2. Like I just prefer the texturing and contrasting colors a lot better. The lighting looks so much better in the original Crash 2. Crash 1, I think it looks a lot better in certain places in the Insane trilogy, and it plays way better. I would highly recommend people just play the Insane Trilogy version of Crash 1. Crash 3, I don't care about. Crash 3 is fine. It's just a tedious game. It's not really that fun.
Then let's do zoomed in. Oh! Yeah, I'll just pull it out a little bit. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay, all right, okay. Daisy, Pauline, help! Pauline, help! Just the very rapid oscillation of limbs. It needs a bunch of Gmod impact noise. But it's not a given. Toad's running tutorial mode. Yeah, sure. Do you know how to attack, Master Mario? Master Mario must teach you how to attack. Maybe if I just torque on the key long enough, the answer will just happen.
There he goes.
Okay, let's try that again.
Oh, Barry.
Let's go. Gaming. That's what I call gaming volume. Ooh, that's gaming. Nope, there she goes. I miss Pauline. Imagine if they put Pauline in a modern Mario game. Wouldn't that be neat? And if you say Mario Odyssey, need I remind you, that game's almost a decade old, so...
Well, Pauline is in Mario Kart. And it looks like she's in that new Donkey Kong game, too. This clip is no longer available. That's a bit weird.
Like, every permutation I can think of is not it. I'm like, I don't know what you got. I'm asking for help. If you don't know, then I can pull up a thing, but that's fine. Figured I'd always ask chat first if anyone knows. Look at him go. He's got the moves. Music and coins. Do the correct series of actions to solve the puzzle. Whoa, look at la-di-da. Smart guy in the chat here. City as well. Come on. No. Did you know that he could do that? He grabs you, shakes you, throws you, and then you get implanted into the ground like a seed and then you die. That is a story.
You know, they killed the dog on Family Guy.
The dog, Brian?
Yeah,
Brian's
Brian.
dead?
Man, stop playing for real.
I'm playing, man.
Brian's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Brian's dead? The VOD will be posted in a few days. Two days, I think. I tend to post only 2 VODs a day, so I don't clog up people's subscription feeds, because I know how that feels myself. But I've had a bit of a backlog. Actually, I lied. It's due to be posted tomorrow. So in about 18 hours, it'll be posted on YouTube. Because yeah, I've had a bit of a backlog because sometimes uploading things is a bit of a nuisance. Thankfully, I've made it not too hard for myself. The thumbnails are really easy now. That was the one thing I was really worried about was like, if I do thumbnails, then it'll take forever to do, and then I'll just have a backlog of VODs and I'll never upload them. Thank God I went with something easy. But yeah, it'll be up tomorrow.
City as well. Come on. No. Did you know that he could do that? He grabs you, shakes you, throws you, and then you get implanted into the ground like a seed and then you die. That is a story. It has many parts. God.
Maybe.
Why is the tower smiling now?
I keep thinking about it and I'm like, man, Crash 2 has such a great soundtrack. Like, Crash 3 has an okay soundtrack. The problem with Crash 3 is every song is the fucking main theme just remixed, which it's a good main theme, but like, it restricts the game from having like so many bangers like Crash 2 did. Crash 1 doesn't really have that many. There's like maybe 3 bangers on it. Crash 2 just once again proving that it's the superior game.
Smiling now. Why is the tower smiling? What do you mean it's never over? Somehow Donkey Kong returned? Now Gangplank Galaxy starts playing? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, it's right. It's Mario. We haven't had the... She loves a short king. Dead. What a silly fun game. Oh. Why is the tower smiling now? Why is the tower smiling? What do you mean it's never over? Somehow Donkey Kong returned? Now Gangplank Galaxy starts playing? I had big head and 2 hands, boss. You can't end the Mario game until you have that.
Do a lot of fun remixes, but need some differences. Yeah, that's the problem. Plus, also Crash 3 has like, and I know some people brought it up, but Crash 3 has like a real theming problem, where it's like it's supposedly all about time travel, but like most of the levels aren't time themed, or like the theme is slapped on, and like the bosses have nothing to do with time travel except for Tiny Tiger. It's like, oh, he's in Roman times and he's dressed up like a Roman. Okay. And it's a gladiator arena. But every other boss is just standard. Like, oh, N. Jin is just in a giant robot like he was in the second game. Cortex is in just a laboratory. Entropy is just in a machine, which I guess is a time machine, maybe? I don't know. But also, that's just entropy. Dingodale's just, I guess, maybe in the Ice Age, but it just looks like an ice level from Crash 2. And like the levels are more region themed than time themed. Like the only ones that are time themed are like maybe the medieval and the futuristic city, but those could equally be explained away as like not time. That makes sense. Then you have like the Great Wall of China, which I guess could be time travel. And you have pirate times, I guess, maybe? Yeah! I came to LM. This is something tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Getting ready for that subby Tembi, I see. I think it's something for 43 months. Okay, time for the multi-world rando with Metroid.
Thank you. Also, Gam was trying to soft convince me to do Kingdom Hearts with him, and then we both decided it would be a bad idea to do in a rando, and a multi-world rando.
But I will get you to do it another day.
Oh, more darkness. No.
Well, you gotta be shitting. God damn it.
1-800, are you shitting?
1-800, are you shitting?
I can't climb? I don't know.
Call today. Figure out if our operators are shitting.
Are
we shitting? Not are you shitting?
Yeah, that'd be are we shitting.
I missed him.
Maybe,
No, you
yeah,
can't.
maybe 1-800.
You call
am
up
I
and they'll be like,
shitting?
do you want to guess if we're shitting or are we guessing if you're shitting? Hit 1 if us, 2 if you.
This sounds like a Yakuza side story.
It really
does.
seems very ridiculous.
Yes, and.
Which I think there's... Isn't there a guy down here? Yeah. Oh god. Oh, this is not... That's not doable for me. Oh no. These fucking gnats! These are as annoying as IRL gnats. These little floaty dudes.
I do hate them.
What? Huh?
Gravity suit.
What? Huh?
Who was that grandma?
What? Are we sure we have Logicon? Huh?
Oops, all endgame.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go fight Ridley with 2 power bombs and the gravity suit. Sure.
Yeah, if anything, I'm going to try and plan a specific day for Dan, Tom, Barry, and I. Maybe even Katie. I'll try and get Katie in because I know Katie's been wanting to do Kingdom Hearts 2 rando. And I've been trying to convince her to do it. All of us to do like Kingdom Hearts 2 rando boot camp. Where like we do a stream where like we set up a seed and we go through the basics of like, okay, here's how you go through all of this. A lot of it is just remembering how the worlds work and remembering that in Kingdom Hearts 2, most of the worlds are just go to a location. And trying like explaining, okay, these are what these abilities do. This is what you want to look for. Like I really want to do that because I love Kingdom Hearts 2 rando and I want more friends to do it. And I want Barry to enjoy it.
Gravity suit, sure. Why not?
I got 2
and-
power bombs and a gravity suit.
I might be in BK mode.
Chad, that wall jump, that
Wow.
was pretty rad, right?
Yeah, that was super cool, man.
Thanks. I'm gonna die
I was
in this
definitely
pit.
watching.
Yo, sick pit you died in, bro.
Thanks. Shit.
I love
Dude,
the way
that
you die in
pit
pits
the other day?
these days.
Great.
Dude, I love the way you die in pits, bro. It's pretty cool.
Thanks. I've been working on my technique.
Pretty
I go,
honestly.
"Arr!"
Aspirational, I gotta say.
Actually,
Honestly,
I go,
you're
I do
bringing
it,
pit death to a good place.
I like to do it like Link in Link to the Past. I like to go, and
Yeah,
kind of get all
chest
pixelated.
locations.
Mhm.
is the
That's the
Good way
vibe.
to do
That's
it.
the vibe I like to go for.
my
personally.
style of death is Tomb Raider, just really upsetting and graphic.
Oh, those are
Oh,
graphic as fuck.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
really, just a
Yo.
fucking spike through a shoulder and then my head explodes. Like really just get in there. Make sure people know I fucking died, you know?
You did this to yourself.
Yeah.
You could have.
I'm gonna be really careful. There's so many clips. Yeah, dodging and blocking. Blocking, not so much. You don't really need to block. Especially if you have reflect. But dodging, definitely. But the chest locations will be the hardest part to remember, I would say.
That shouldn't respawn, right? No. Okay.
Bruh.
Thanks, fine. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, Master Form!
It's really funny, it's out of context. It shouldn't respawn, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Barry after he breaks a pinata open.
Me at the park, walk up to some random kid's birthday.
Yeah.
I'll take a swing at that.
Sir, you need to leave my 8-year-old's birthday party.
No, hang on. I'm just checking if the pinata will respawn or not.
Pinata inspector. Hold on. This will only take a minute.
And Yacht Inspector, we hit it and quit it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck y'all.
No, I have to put that one in.
It's true.
I mean, wow, Barry, damn. You swing on star like that?
That shouldn't respawn, right? That'll. Okay. So I love that their
There might be,
beta
like,
testing
certain
AB
users.
features is like some people might be like, hey, I see this thing on their video and I don't see that, which is my favorite. I'm gonna warp out of here, like I said, is a thing, which is great. So I need to get.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, because that's fine. That's just a
No.
resync it back up.
No.
But yeah, no, that reminded me. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but a lot of people have been yelling correctly about YouTube's been pushing this AI-generated comment response thing. So for creators, if you're looking in your comments section of like the backend Studio Manager, random comments will have auto-generated replies you can click on, and it doesn't automatically send it; it just populates the text field. But it's terrible, and they don't make any sense. My recent favorites have been. My recent favorites have been comments on the highlights thanking Gam.
I always thought Gam was a wiggle. Oh. Because the Australian band, The Wiggle.
I forget their name because I'm still half asleep. But
Wake up, Gam!
they're like
so
little
good.
beetles and
Yeah.
giant totem poles.
Let's go to criteria. Actually, I can just save
Yeah,
warp.
everybody just yell wake up Gam to help Gam wake up.
That doesn't help
Oh,
me.
no, fucking wiggle.
How do I get to criteria then?
He's waking up.
What do you fucking think I am, a wiggle?
Oh, I gotta go to North.
I want that for me. That's not gonna go in, but... Oh, God. How many... 12, 14, 15 parts? Of start guessing what BK mode is?
Let's try going to Norfair. There's nothing I can do in Norfair, but maybe I can connect through to criteria.
That's what I need to do, right?
But I'm possibly close to BK mode. We'll see.
What does BK stand for?
Burger
Burger
King.
King. What it's always stood for, side.
Okay, I need to just highlight this whole section. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna highlight this whole section and we're gonna have so much fun. Yeah, we're gonna cut, like, we're gonna chop it up real nice and fine. Most of my ideas sit for my kart racer game I want to make. I would like it as further in game development. Put Cheese Rat in the game as a racer. That would be amazing. Oh, pardon me.
I'm glad I could entertain. Listen, this is all I did. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be using that phrase at work now.
Going BK mode.
Yeah. Listen. I mean, I've done all my work, and I'm waiting on others. So,
Catch y'all
oh,
later.
BK mode. See ya.
Yeah. I was supposed to bring the
I'm
lad.
always nice to start. Fuck you.
Chad, I wasn't nice to the little bugs I needed to be nice to.
Start?
Yeah, you're always nice to me. And then when you're not, you send a message saying I'm sorry. And
I'm
then we
always
fuck
nice
it
to
out.
them, right? Tell them I'm always nice to you.
All right.
Tell them right now.
Tell them now.
Ow, my arm. Ow, can't stop.
Tell them now or I'll put you in BK mode.
You'll have nothing to do.
God damn it. Faster than a speeding Gouda.
I hate
That
the
monkey
video
has
games.
purple
Well, you'll
hair.
hate this one.
Oh yeah, Cheese Rat does not have his license. He got his learner's permit, but then like it's been like so many years that if he went for his like license, they'd be like, no, you need to retake the test again.
Hmm.
And fill in your logbook.
DK rap. That monkey
Monkey.
has purple.
Purple hair.
BK mode.
You're finally here. You're out of
Got
checks.
nothing to
I
do.
do, yeah.
It's time to leave.
If you
street.
know the order, it's
Get
time
some
to get through.
Dude, it's terrible.
Get
And
your
red.
whopper together with a side of cheese.
Side of cheese.
Yeah, you never had a side of cheese?
You can tell I was half asleep.
A side of cheese?
Would there just be like a fry tray just filled with like goopy nacho cheese?
It's just the cheese, like one craft single on a plate.
Yeah.
Go through the register with relative ease.
Oh God.
Man.
You fighting the Popo?
If you choose to
oh,
tip,
thank you.
you'll not choose wrong. Because this employee is stuck in a corporate hellhole. Huh.
Ooh.
BK.
Late stage capitalism.
Pay employees $1 an hour. Huh.
Man, that makes me so sad.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Well, raps are supposed to make you feel things.
They sure are,
True.
Andrew.
Might only need the first part, but it's good to have that. DK64 went into testing Rock earlier. Yeah, I saw that.
Played pinball.
You know, I've never
What-
actually
what-
played Donkey Kong 64. Never played it. I've never actually seen a full playthrough of it either, actually.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
I asked what you wanted
Did
to
you say it's? You say skee ball with?
with Kraid.
Craig's little belly holes.
Little belly holes.
Little belly
Is
holes.
it belly hole stuff?
Little belly holes.
Yeah, I see them. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
You're not supposed to like it.
No. Oh, I'm dying.
Some people do.
apparently. Ooh, how am I dying?
With a lot of those. Go go.
We're all
Well, you
dying,
get
but
shot.
No, I'm not dying.
Entropy comes for us all.
Stop yelling,
Not me.
exploding, and die already.
You can't fight entropy, dog.
I sure can.
Have you heard of hubris?
Spaghettifies myself.
Have you heard of mankind's indomitable hubris? I believe I can stop entropy. Watch
I
me.
can. I mean, if someone's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Might as well
I'll
be
just
me.
get that face right in the face.
After all, why shouldn't I?
After all, why shouldn't I fight the laws of physics and thermodynamics?
Maybe.
Exactly.
There's very little in it that feels like Sonic.
Correct.
Or
And
you look at
then,
Sonic 3 and you're like, oh my god, how is this on a
That
movie
has
screen?
to be Sonic.
correct.
Yeah, it's like, how the fuck did we get here and how
When
is this profitable?
When I played this on my GameCube as a child, I never thought I would see a big budget theatrical release version of this image. Is just insane to me.
Where this fucking actor is played, this fucking hedgehog is played by Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a gun.
And it's good. And it's fun.
They actually got him to have a gun.
They did give him a gun. They found a way. Bless them.
It's important. Did he say damn?
I think so.
I don't
He
remember.
said, fuck you.
I said, fuck you, Todd. Todd right there in the fifth row. Fuck you.
You, Todd.
Fuck you, Todd, sitting in 5e.
But I paid for this suit. I'd be like, what do you mean? I
Yeah,
bought
you
my
should have
suit?
snuck in like me.
The Wii U port like a year or two ago, they emulated it too well, so it removed lag and stuff didn't work right. Yeah, I have seen like, I think I've seen speedruns of DK64. I know I've seen like speedrun tech demos of DK64 of like, hey, this is how this specific skip works, or like, here's like the golden skip that we're looking for with DK64.
I paid for this suit. I'd be like, what do you mean? I
Yeah,
bought
you
my
should have
suit?
snuck in like me.
Get out. I'll wait till you leave before I continue the movie.
I bought a ticket from
Now
Mufasa. I
that
came into
would be
Sonic 3
fucking
instead.
incredible. Could you imagine? That would be fucking incredible. Just like,
You leave and then like come back and he's like, I said leave.
yeah, he like pauses the movie, like literally in the middle of the scene that he's in. Holy shit. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm fucking saying, okay? This is what I'm fucking saying. AI is like, look, we'll complete your emails for you. And I'm like, if you can't do shit where you systematically point at someone in the theater and say, get off your fucking phone in the middle of the scene, then don't even fucking talk to me. Don't even fucking waste my time pretending you're technology.
Oh god, I'm just imagining like
Yeah, the bits go on for so long.
You're welcome. There we go. Jesus. I'm fine.
Are you fine?
I
Music.
think Barry's fine.
No, I'm good. I'm good at the video game.
Yeah, music makes you lose control.
Oh, it was the music that did that. Okay.
That's a good ass song too.
Fucking triangle.
I fucking love that song. Everyone loves that fucking song.
Yeah.
Because it makes you lose control.
The music that did that. Okay. Music that did that. Okay. That did that. Okay. Okay.
This is amazing.
That's a good ass song too.
Fucking triangle.
I fucking love that song. Everyone loves that fucking song.
Yeah.
At times two, that
Because
is
it makes you,
amazing.
you lose control.
Yeah, it's what it says on the tin.
What's there to complain
Let's go.
about? Yes.
I always think about this fucking thing.
That was like the assembly starter when like the dance crew would show up. Every time it'd be like a million rowdy kids in the assembly, lights go dark, music make you lose control, and then because of where I live, about 16 Filipino dudes would do 62 backflips.
16 Filipino dudes who do 62 backflips.
It was only a couple years ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time. I don't know.
That's pretty long. Especially for Rando, that you're like, wait, how do I, what?
That's how a couple years is how long it takes me to forget most of Ace Attorney's actual answers to the questions. I may remember the plot, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck the fire extinguisher is for. What do you mean?
It's for getting concussed and amnesia.
You know what? That man has been bonked on the head a concerning amount of times.
Yeah, explains a lot.
It explains why he can't. Phoenix, why are you like this? I don't know.
I don't remember how I used to be.
I do not know.
He was dropped on his head as an adult.
Well said.
Oh, I forgot I said that. He was dropped on his head as an adult. Maybe. We do have to cut a lot of clips.
What's your favorite weapon?
Oh,
Supposed to be good.
You already got two down.
the second aspect with the bow, the one where like your main locks onto the target and then your special homes in on him.
Is that the Rama aspect?
I think it's aspect of Karen.
Check over. I think no. Maybe Rama's the one where you tag and then everyone gets a little bit of damage every time you attack.
Yeah.
I like that
Karen,
one.
aspect of Karen is where when you miss an arrow, you go talk to the manager and disagree
yeah.
with what happened.
I'm meant to make those bad jokes. Todd.
I know you are. I figured you already had it in the chamber. So
I did, but I was like, you know what? Todd will say you're better than this, so I won't do it.
Nah. It's Sunday. I don't give a fuck.
Sunday joke day.
Sunday joke day.
Sunday bloody joke day.
I do love Archipelago's rooms.
Yeah.
Sunday bloody joke day. All right.
It's bloody
Well,
joke day,
I'm
innit?
sorry Donkey Kong didn't go well, but
Oh, it's okay.
And now you can
figured
sit
I'm gonna
here.
try it.
You can sit here and criticize Barry for the next 3 hours.
if you want,
They already do that.
I know.
Yeah, I do it.
we have that at home. It's called being at home.
Yeah, criticize Barry at home. Criticize Barry at home.
We have gaslighting at home.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
There it is. There it is. Ugh. Jeez.
Do you have any?
We also have that at work. It's called chat.
Mhm.
Not
You have
wrong.
chat at work?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, chat, you seen this inventory? This is out of control.
Maybe.
Control. Down.
Chat, you see
Yeah,
this
you
performance review? I'm
I was
cooked.
gonna say, chat, you seen this performance review?
I do
Like an elf in chat
frequently.
for this?
I do
That's the
frequently.
chat, yo.
Yeah.
I
Ask
do
the chat for
frequently
performance
talk
review.
to a non-existent chat in my day-to-day life. I'll be sitting at a red light. I'm like, chat, you seen this? Thing's been red for like 20 seconds.
And the office will be like, I said, license and registration, please.
Have you ever? But this is.
What delayed action on that one.
Fuck what I was gonna say.
I don't know, clips do we go through a month? Like looking at clips? I honestly don't know. On average, there's like, I want to say on average, there's probably about 30 to 40 clips per stream. So probably around about 500 clips a month, maybe? Multi-person streams something that helps sleep so much that takes my brain power away from me and I stop thinking, I guess. I think it's because multi-person streams are quite... like, they're less interactive. Like, it's less... because when it's just Barry, it's like he's talking to you. But when it's multi-people on a call, they're talking to each other, and then occasionally it's like, hey, you know, what do you think, chat? Or chat saying this. Yeah, it's a bit more like a podcast.
I remember like the first couple of times that I streamed and like I like listened to myself back, and I realized that I was using like this like tone of voice, like my much more casual voice, and I was like, oh, this is weird, because like I had done like some Let's Plays and stuff where you're like, okay, all right, let's check this out. I think this is gonna be really fun. I don't know.
I remember that.
Like it's a totally different vibe, right? So I was like,
yeah,
is this okay? Did I sound like this? It's weird. It's a weird feeling.
No, it's not. Yep.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Did you imagine I did a whole stream like that, bro?
Yeah,
Just
it would
show.
be-
That's called. Isn't that just Clue when you're Mr. Green?
Yeah, it is.
Oh god, an entire Mrs. Green stream.
Hey, I don't know how long I could keep Mr. Green going without vomiting. It's a really.
God.
It's very strange.
I don't think I can grab. I need ledge grab. Don't have ledge grab.
This guy, he doesn't have ledge grab.
Oh, I
Fun
can't grab
watch.
ledges. Well, la di da. Mr.
Well, you need
Highfalutin
that-
ledge grab. Huh.
That helped you like keep, experience parity with when you were playing Mario. So you're like, okay, good. I can't grab legends in this either. I know who I am. I know.
True.
I'm
I know who I
Cloud.
am. Someone who can't do shit.
Bro, that's quite the testimonial for your card page, Barry. I don't know
Thank you.
if that's what you should go with. I think we can come up with something better.
I think it's pretty good.
Gets Pooh Brain can't do shit.
Maybe Seinfeld Zero Mission. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I'm just in like checking the tracker mode. Like, okay, what can I do? Because last time I played Game Vanilla was like 5-ish years ago, maybe. So it's been long enough.
It kind of been
God,
5 years.
It might have been.
No,
I mean, I can look it up right now.
I'll fucking look it up.
No,
There's no
fuck
way.
you. I'll do it. I'll do it faster.
Oh wow. War has begun.
2020. Okay, it was 5 years ago. Fuck me.
Jesus
Christ.
February 2020. Yeah. So just over 5 years. Yeah. Yeah. No, believe me. Believe me. It hurts.
I don't like that. I might leave that, but god, 5 years.
Wait, I can't. Or can't I? Hold on.
I hope you want more Ambrosia, Tom.
I can't stand it.
Can't imagine I'll ever have use for it. But it is neat.
Yeah, a little higher than that. A bit higher than that. Right.
I need more rep.
Sure.
Everybody could just give me more rep. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm on it. I just got to do a little. Yep. First try.
A little hip.
A little hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop.
Oh, shut up. Bang bang boogie.
Bang, bang, boom. Okay.
I always forget that this used to show Zodiac because in my brain this feels like the sunken ship thing.
Bang
And
bang boogie decides to
hip hop hip. And don't stop it, Bobby.
It's all very upsetting.
Don't do the movie.
How's I am getting a bit zapped by these guys. I need to respect them a little bit more. No, we're
Respect.
stuck.
I'm gonna go on BK mode.
Yeah.
I'm
Enjoy your
actually-
enjoy your BK.
Actually going to, but you guys will still be playing. I mean, that's the whole idea. Is
Yeah, you
I
leave.
can
and
walk away and come back, and
Mhm.
you're still here.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll always be
Okay.
here for stuff.
Most likely.
Looks like I just
I
kept
broke
going up.
We'll always be here.
Bunch of zigzag
Damn.
shenanigans. Got it.
It is in Twilight or Twilight Town Tram Common Potion 2. So is that
don't
in
know
the
if I have another-
translation?
Did I miss a chest? Hang on, give me 1 second. I'm just fighting Xenos real quick.
As you do.
In the sky, where Jafar usually is.
Sounds fun.
In the
It is.
sky
He's-
with Jafar.
Oh, that's Aladdin?
That's Aladdin. That's Aladdin.
Good song.
Hey, Jinx, things going pretty good.
Here's what we're gonna do. Well, it's all good. All the green ones.
It's all good, man.
I don't know what that is. I haven't finished the final season of the show.
You should, it's very good. Speaking of final season, the 7th season 2 finale's out this week.
Is that the final season?
Ooh, time to catch up.
No, it's not the
I'm
final season.
doubtful.
I highly doubt they'll be able to wrap up everything
Also,
in one more
money.
episode.
They want it.
Well, you know I don't watch good things. I
Well,
prefer
you do,
watching
just
bad
not
things.
in a timely manner.
Not on your schedule.
Right.
At last,
You should watch
the final
Severance, it's very
Metroid.
good.
Severance is really good. We haven't started the second season.
Yeah.
But I know.
Where's the Gamble and
I
Barry Have You
love it.
Severed yet? When's that?
I will make that. Don't fucking test me. I know exactly what I'll do too. It'll be fucking Milchick doing the dance at the Defiance Jazz. And I did do it.
Get them out of here! Fucking I don't have a complete overabundance of energy tanks. I shouldn't be getting cocky about it like I am. Ma'am, show that eyeball. Ma'am, show eyeball.
What did eyeball do?
What that eyeball do, ma'am?
Show eyeball. That's upsetting thinking.
Maybe I should use a super. You know what? Save us all the headache. Here you go. In time. the thing where it fucks with me? Yeah, it's doing the thing where it fucks
Still
with me.
asleep.
Yeah, I'm still half asleep. It's like 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, man,
Been
I feel
so many
bad.
times though.
Don't feel bad. I was up really late last night.
Okay.
You fool.
Eh.
You fool. Lay in bed and there's an ice trap.
Pretty sure I'm going the right way, right?
I think the ice trap is just a phone. That's just what an ice trap is. Like a phone is just an ice trap.
That is a mental ice trap, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll
100%
like a-
accuracy.
Just gonna fade away, shake it.
Why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
Come on, dude.
Yeah, well, don't. We have hooks on the wall for a fucking reason.
Maybe I should just do this instead.
So rewatching season 1 to prep for season 2 and I got stuck in episode 2. Now I'm invested in looking for foreshadowing, so I have to finish. You should really get to it. God damn. Can I go to grab MGS5 clips while I finish working through repo? Yeah, I can just skip the repo for now.
No, I'm just watching Tom play Hades.
Just come back to
I
it.
don't have any sound for Tom's stream though.
I got
Yeah,
plenty of clips
Because
to
of
go
how
from
the
plenty of
mod setup
streams.
works, it
Oh.
like kind of runs it through the Archipelago launcher.
So it's like
and
a
for some
separate.
reason, Discord does not like that.
It's like a desktop audio thing instead of an application audio thing.
I'd have to like capture all desktop audio
Gotcha. No
or
worries.
something, and that would be.
Just want to make sure I
Quickly
didn't.
patch 'em.
Okay.
I
Just
mean,
want to make
go
sure I
back to what
didn't.
we were doing when we were getting ready, and Stock could do all the sound effects for you.
Was that what I missed?
Oh yeah, we need this now.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Complete explosion.
Well, Scott's dead, so this guy. Oh no, come back, come back.
Ding, one, whoosh, whoop, wing. Click, chosen.
So fucking funny. Oh god. Fucking Metroid tier list.
Yeah.
Pause arguments.
How many games are there?
I would love to argue about that, but I got about.
Yeah. I'd rather just do
the
another
thing that
tier
Barry's
list
gonna
stream.
say, and I agree with the other thing Barry said. So
Yeah,
that's,
Toxic
just apply that where
we'll
you
just,
need it.
we'll just plan another tier list stream sometime. Where that's just all we'll do. I'll set up like I'll get like 4, just 4 tier lists, and we'll just spend 8 hours yelling.
4?
About them. Yeah.
But I have so many still.
I want ones that we can really sink our teeth into and argue about for hours on end.
Okay.
Especially
okay.
if-
well, I'll
if-
put Metroid on there.
Instead of I make a tier list and you'll yell at me about it. What if it's we all have to agree? We have to agree on the
That'll
list.
never happen.
And the stream will never end.
Exactly. Can you imagine the spite, the vitriol?
You're making gamer tiers.
Do you want to just
Yeah,
not be friends
easily.
anymore? Because you
Yeah.
can just do that if you don't want to.
It's so
Forgot I
easy.
made that, Barry. You just
Yeah, you did make that shit.
Might leave that. Oh wait, I might have opened that up.
Oh wait, look it up. You still got time?
Not 2023. That's
Yeah, that was the last time I opened it because I think Dan had some. Wait, hang on a
the word
second.
tier. Tier list. Bad opinion stream. March 2021.
Hang on a second. There's someone's made a tier list of Barry was streaming gaming series tier list maker. A tier list with every single VOD series that Barry has posted to his YouTube channel.
As of what? Like 2018?
2023.
That's a lot of. That's probably
The
a lot of
last
games.
one added was the Forbidden City by the looks of it.
Okay, well add that to the list. We gotta do that tier list.
I can someone update this and clean up to 2025?
No, only do it up to 2023. That's funny. God, that must take a lot of time to put together.
They literally just took the thumbnails by the looks of it.
Still, that would have taken a long time to do.
Yeah, that's still taking forever.
Yeah, I'll rank all of my streams.
Tom, I
might put that in just because I want people to know that exists. Yeah, MGS5 is a weird fucking game. It's a game that I love talking about, but the second someone tries to excuse the bad things in the game with, well, you know, that is like the phantom pain of the game, that like they're making the fans feel a pain for something that isn't there, and I'm like, shut up. Don't excuse the game's horrendousness in areas and unfinished nature with that. The Phantom Pain namesake is very clearly alluding to certain things in the game, not excusing that things aren't in the game.
Actually, I can't even find your tier list VOD. Multi-tier.
Okay, I got
Bye,
See you
Todd.
guys.
Thanks for
It was
hanging.
fun.
See you, Stod. And no, not Stod.
care, everyone.
I'm leaving. Oh, I'm not leaving. Todd's leaving.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm leaving. I guess I'm leaving.
No. My mind was like, I'll say goodbye to everyone. I'll say bye, Stod. Bye, Todd. Wait, I'm not leaving. Todd's leaving.
But the way that came out of your mouth was, wait, Todd's not leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
But you're not leaving.
Have I said that I'm still half asleep? My brain was like, say goodbye to everyone. No, wait, I'm leaving, not Stod. Wait, no, I'm not leaving. Todd's leaving.
But I'm leaving. But I'm still here. I'm gonna get caught up on alerts and maybe.
We don't need my brain having a thought.
Fishing.
Everybody, shut up.
No! Damn it, Tom, you got me.
You got Animal Crossing. It's so cool that they let you be sad in the randomizer. That's fun. I would have thought
Also,
they just
fun
skipped
setting in the randomizer you can do. They do have deathlink on it, and they can include these as deaths.
this. So every time you
like,
beat a run,
I won.
hooray! That's really fun. Oh man, that's my back. It's good. Anyway,
And
thank
most
you.
important thing, chat.
VOD Watcher exclusive wisdom.
Have a good one. Go set a weeb. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you still here? Because you're waiting for the raid, probably.
Get out.
Come on.
You're still here? The movie's over.
Get out.
Stream's over. VOD Watchers, you still here? Stream's over. I know it looks like there's still stuff happening and Skelly's here, but don't look at him. It's over. There's nothing else to see. I'm gonna go. Anyone have any final words of wisdom for the VOD Watchers?
Like, give a hoot. Don't pull. I don't know.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. So I think that's repo, so we can go straight into just MGS5 then. Stretching. It's nice to have a little stretch. Oh. Oh. Oh, stretched a little bit too much. Oh.
The other thing I was going to say, before we get into any of the video game proper, is that there's like one or two pretty significant spoilers for this game in terms of plot and narrative that I am going to try to preserve for people that don't know the game. So when I'm talking about the game, when I'm talking about the backstory, when I'm talking about what's happening to the characters, I'm going to be mostly trying to talk about it through the lens of someone who doesn't know what's happening. Granted, I barely know what's happening, but you know what I mean? So I don't need anyone. I don't need any, well, I'm looking in the webcam now. I don't need any actuallys in the chat, okay? If I'm like, hey, this is what Big Boss is doing, I don't need a single fucking person, okay, who knows what's going on, damn point of you, to be like, well, actually, per what I know from 50 hours of gameplay from now, shut up. Just keep it to yourself. There's people in the chat who don't know what the fuck this game's about, and there's some, dare I say it, fun things in this game that we'll get to much later on that change the situation a bit. I mean, it's Metal Gear. You shouldn't expect things to be straightforward, right? So.
That's true. MGS5 just feels so... I don't want to say soulless, but it feels so divorced from its, like, story. Like, the gameplay being... I feel like making it open world really hurt it in a weird way.
What? So anyway, there's no politics in this game. Thank God there's no politics in my video games.
God damn it, Barry.
Normally I just move things to my right monitor and then switch to a desktop capture, but this game's like, no, I take priority. You look at those hands. Okay, I will not be able to do this for the entire playthrough, but I'll just add it to OBS. So you just see the stupid thing. Where did I save it? Where did it go? Yeah, there it is. There you go. Yeah. So the most unpractical phone case to make it look like the iDroid, which is great. Anyway.
I hate the iDroid so much. I hate it so much. Like, it really is a game that's not even set in the 80s. It really just isn't set in the 80s at all.
Is anyone gonna see me? Ooh. Hello. What was that? What?
Well, it also worked for Peace Walker because all of the missions were in like different locations, like different environments, and they were small slices of missions. They weren't like dropped into an area, do the mission, and it's like do it any way you want. It was like here's like very few set ways you can do it. Whereas like MGS5, if you just cut to any bit of gameplay, this is Ground Zero, so it doesn't count. If you cut to just any random mission in MGS5, like just a random frame, you probably won't be able to guess what mission it is.
Oh, tea. Oh, thank you. Oh. Hey, thanks. Goodbye. Beth got me a $1 black tea. Jeff says hi. Beth is moving her arms around. Goodbye. Tea. Oh boy. Let's see a $1 black tea taste. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's okay. Anyway, you got me a sandwich? Oh shit. And a sandwich. My cup runneth over. Let's grab it there too. I'm go for it. Eat. Shit. Get in there. Go. If this were Hitman. Yeah, well, we're making a pile, so. Hitman fans, be glad. Where's the other body? Didn't I have another? Were there two there? Am I hallucinating? Wait, huh? Sir? I'm not, but I am. Okay, which one? I hope as I'm grabbing the last dude, the truck rolls up. That would be... Huh? 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 Is that spot just cursed? Is he back? He's back! I think that spot is cursed. Just not gonna take my eyes off him. It's the Phantom. What up?
Maybe.
But I will show you now the location of the 9th and final patch. The one between the cheeks. The one in the cheeks. There it is.
After going over all the data we've compiled, that looks like the last XOF unit patch. Boss, get back to the mission.
So stupid.
Hold on.
Landing zone.
Let's go.
Roger that chopper request.
Target. Just ran out of the corner dead. Well, alright. Alright then.
Fucking hell.
All fire teams, this is CP. Intruder on the security monitor.
Yep.
All units, take him out.
Gotta go. Time to go. Where's my...
Please select a landing.
Hold on.
Landing zone.
Let's go.
Roger that chopper request.
Anyway, this is a work of fiction, by the way. None of this is real. Don't worry about it.
Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit, comms are down.
Sorry. I had to. Make no mistake, our napalm is our true fatherland.
This opening cutscene.
Good. Just another day.
Maybe next time.
It's a great opening cutscene with a lot to look at.
Oh shit.
More vehicles. They're front of the target.
Get him.
Boss,
Very.
the target's dead.
Shit. I thought he was clear. I thought he was clear. Shit. Come on. Come on. Don't put me all the way back. Okay, well.
Clear. All hostiles down.
Fine. Now you might be saying that was a lot of effort, but it was worth it.
We're leaving hot zone. Returning to base. Confirmed. The target is safe.
Snake. It's Kojima.
There he is.
What took you so long?
Stupid. Stupid. That was really good. But he...
I
One time I ever played Cyberpunk was
this little fucking self-indulgent cameo
on stream where I ran at 2 FPS. I had a fun time just going, oh god, my computer. The Thing. This is pointing at the screen, the mission, by the way. See? The Thing.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Remember? Do you remember?
You know what kills me? These fucking, like, transitions and cutscenes in Ground Zeroes have more character to them than almost the entirety of Metal Gear Solid 5.
It's so much. It's so much. Does that upload? You know, I probably should have
I've
it.
uploaded some photos to your iDroid. Use them as clues to find the locations they show and recreate the scenes they depict. We're counting on you, Snake. Commence Deja Vu mission.
Like, the silly stuff, there is some silly stuff in 5, but it is buried. Really buried.
Can we roll for fun? Yeah. Oh, is this also a... This is the DARPA chief?
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Looked like a heart attack.
He fucking Gmod physics exploded real bad on the floor. Yeah, that happens when you stand up too fast. Is he actually dead? I like when they do this. I tried to time it.
I can't remember.
That's another scene recreated.
Dun
Nice
dun
work.
dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Bang bang bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
You can check the photos using your iDroid.
Oh, oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Jesus Christ. He's fine, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Oh.
Dead. Again.
The Fox engine.
This place doesn't look familiar to me at all.
The Fox dies infected the Fox engine. Oh no. We're good, we're good.
Functionality has been restored.
I forgot about that. That's a good bit. They made a new engine for this game called the Fox engine. That's
Nice.
nice.
But the Fox engine came out on top. Thanks, Fox engine.
Stupid. Stupid. Thanks, Fox engine. Stupid.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
I get it. You don't have to say it out loud. Love you, Kojima. Fuck off, Kojima.
Maybe.
This is where Face Off to interrogate the guards. And you'll be like, oh, there's a thing around here? So I found this one easy enough. But you know the thing they say about gamers, especially when there's that nearby, gamers don't look up. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear! Back then, Snake was just 16 by 32 pixels, and only 4 colors. Miller here. Be careful not to let the enemy detect you. Over. Metal Gear! You did it. You erased all the markings, but every one of them will always be with you.
Bye, Morpho.
You seem to be a fan of Hideo Kojima games. Thank you for all your support.
Yeah, Kojima got it. All right, where's that generator? The thing. Oh, we got it. Oh my, Miller, you getting this? Miller, hold on, the autofocus. There's just two speaking. It's in VR now?
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Impressive work, Snake. Mission complete. Is not what I'm here to say. Believe it or not, the real mission starts here.
Huh? This is not Master Miller. Snake, you're too late.
It's me, dear brother. I'm gonna ask you some questions about Metal Gear Solid 1. If you answer all of them correctly, then and only then do you truly clear this mission. I'll even throw in a special bonus.
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did
you? Like my sunglasses?
But you'll have to solve the rest of this riddle.
All the cars just get killed off screen. It's still just so funny to me. Yeah, Ground Zeroes is kind of a goofy time, which is kind of hilarious to say considering the actual story of Ground Zeroes. Alright, Phantom Pain now. Yeah, I had a feeling there'd be a lot of clips in here.
Normally I'll put it in my actual birthday, but I want to pick a day that I'm probably going to stream this again on, for reasons that will become clear when I do that. Should we say maybe next Tuesday? How about that? April 1st? I mean, I don't know if I'll stream on April 1st. Does this look like Raiden's hospital? Is that intentional? I don't remember. I mean, it just looks like a hospital. It's not meant to look like any specific one. I'm gonna put it as next Tuesday, which is the 25th. If this is your birthday, happy birthday. All right. If you play the game on your birthday, just the dumb thing happens, and I want to see the dumb thing. That's all. Yeah. Wrinkles time. Oh no, that's too smooth. Oh, he's been airbrushed. Oh dear God, no. That's okay. This is what we started with. Yeah. No smoothness, no. That's like a more realistic smooth. It's still too smooth. Too buttery smooth. I think we just leave it the default. You gotta get all them veins and wrinkles on them. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, get him. Oh, right. Bye.
Yeah, it is very interesting going back. MGS5 is definitely that kind of game where it's like, after you finish it, you kind of immediately go back to the beginning and go, oh, huh. Ugh. And you yawn a lot.
What do I do? Shoot. It's great. Man, it's not over yet. Got exploded at counter. Oh. Yeah, well, you know, now the guy's a gun. Stop. Get.
Get in!
Yeah. That shot gets me every time. It's so tense and opposing and then pop. Hit by a car. Let's go.
You haven't seen MGS 1 or 2, so I don't get the Big Boss as a bad guy arc. Well, fun fact, Big Boss is not in either of those games. He's in Metal Gear 1 and 2 for the MSX. He is the big bad in those games. And Metal Gear Solid is about his legacy.
Oh.
Again, Metal Gear is what people think Kingdom Hearts is. And I will die on that hill.
Boy can fit so many drugs in him. And bullets.
And this is someone who really likes a lot of Metal Gear. Like, I really like Metal Gear. So much of it. MGS2 is one of my favorite pieces of postmodern art in history. But I really hate how Kingdom Hearts gets criticized for things that people forgive Metal Gear Solid for. And I believe he's played the original Metal Gear games. Oh yeah, the fucking soundtrack.
And then to Jeep, and then to horse. Yeah, he does smoke e-cigars in this game. Sorry, Phantom cigars. Do I have a stealth weapon? Dude, my arm. My electric prosthesis use the call.
Confusing. The thing to me is like, the reason Kingdom Hearts is considered convoluted is because it is kind of similar to the reason 99% of the reason why Metal Gear Solid is convoluted is because everyone is named the same and everyone looks the same. Part of the reason why Kingdom Hearts is convoluted is because the character relationships and where characters come from is impossible to pick up on a glance. Like, you have to consume the games to understand it. Like, you cannot just say, oh, well, you know, Roxas is Sora's nobody, because it's like, what the fuck is a nobody? What do you mean? What does that what does that relationship mean? It's like, are they, well, they're the same person technically. It's like, wait, what do you mean? But Metal Gear, it's the same old thing of, like, you know, people will post a picture of, like, the Naked Snake or the boss, well, not the boss, but Big Boss, and it'll be wrong Snake. It'll be the wrong Snake. Like, they'll post a picture of Solid Snake, and Solid Snake is not Naked Snake. The Solidus Snake is not Naked Snake. Liquid is not. Like, it's stupid.
Prosthesis. Use the call button to perform a knock, lure enemies. When equipped with a secondary weapon, press the CC where it's 20 deals hit. A sprint punch? Oh. I should have just pressed it instead of holding it. Maybe he speaks English.
Spit it out.
Where are the others?
Understanding a language and being able to interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think. So, in other words, while I do speak Russian, don't expect me to do your interpreting.
That's fun as well. Did I tell you? Yeah.
Not a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII Remake so far because they do similar storytelling. Final Fantasy VII remakes are different because they're not... The thing for me about the Final Fantasy VII remakes is that they're not telling the story of Final Fantasy VII. They're telling a meta story about Final Fantasy VII. Like, you need to know the story of Final Fantasy VII in order to play the remake and Rebirth. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts sounds insane when explaining it, like Metal Gear Solid sounds insane when explaining it. But playing Kingdom Hearts and experiencing the games makes it easier to understand, whereas playing Metal Gear Solid, it doesn't actually make it easier to understand a lot of it. Especially Metal Gear Solid 4. You play through that and you're like, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I guess. It's like, I still don't really get it. I will defend the Final Fantasy VII remake games. It's hard to fully defend them because, you know, the third one isn't out yet. But I really am a big fan of the meta narrative that they're going for with talking about fan expectations and sort of the nature of a remake. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of my favorites. I'm a sucker for meta narratives that play on fan expectations. It's like it's a no-brainer that I love what the Final Fantasy VII remakes do. One day I'll play them.
That's fun as well. Did I tell you? Yeah, I'm allowed to. I do need to do a rocket punch, but yeah, that was the $6 million band, which I'm sure Kojima was like, no, it has to be the actual sound from the show. There's probably a thank you in the credits. They had to clear it legally. Stupid game. Like, the subject matter is so serious, it's so fucked up, and then you have shit like that. It is
really stupid. Plot says so, just accept it. Yeah. I think the thing for me as well is Kingdom Hearts is set in a magical fantasy setting, whereas Metal Gear Solid is set in a pseudo-realistic military setting. So it's like when it explains things away with like when Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 explain things away with nanomachines because it's like it's in the near future. It's like, okay, sure, I'll buy into this, but then it goes back. It's part of the reason why I don't like a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5 is because they just abandon all pretense of explaining technology. It's like, oh, the iDroid. That is... No. No. Just no. Everything to do with the iDroid, communications, it just... No, you've given up. What about this is set in the 80s, other than the fact that they're in Afghanistan basically doing proxy wars? Feeding on a language, nanomachines. Yeah. But the thing to me is, I'm fine with Metal Gear doing that if that's what it wants to do. But people will then like go, well, you know, it's just Metal Gear. But then they'll turn around and say, oh, Kingdom Hearts makes no sense. What do you mean Light does this? It's like, it's the exact same as Metal Gear. If not, it makes more sense in Kingdom Hearts. But you're going to turn around and say that Metal Gear is more coherent than Kingdom Hearts because, you know, it's military. And like, oh, you know, nanomachines. It's like, no. Shut up. Concepts have the same name as the normal things, and when they talk about them, I never know what they're meaning, like Hearts and Darkness. That is part of the problem, is they're very poetic with their explanation of things. And part of the thing is, due to it being magical fantasy, you can't really get a solid definition, because then you're veering into science fiction to like have here's a real definition of how a heart works in Kingdom Hearts, a poetic, metaphysical heart, not a beating heart, but your soul. So it's like you relate to things where it's like, okay, when Kingdom Hearts says hearts, what they really mean is your soul, your being. That's what they really mean. But the game kind of tiptoes around it because they can't explain it. Because if they explain it, then it's like everything else has to be explained. And it's like, oh, well, if this is what a heart is, then what is a nobody? What is it's like, no, you keep it metaphysical. Keep it metaphysical and poetic.
Guys, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes?
Yes.
No, it's just bright as all.
Well, you're in luck. That's what I'm sort of like, oh. And then putting the glasses on him.
What took you so long? Let's talk about here.
We'll kiss right here.
I gotta go. Things are bad.
Nia is I don't know. Maybe one day I'll actually look into. It's just every time I look into the way Nia does storytelling, I just don't like it. It focuses on the wrong things, in my opinion. And like the way Nia tells a story is inherently frustrating to me.
Mission info has been updated.
Well.
I appreciate and like the idea of the endings in Nier, but Nier is obtuse on purpose, and in a way that feels insulting, which I don't like. I don't like being insulted.
Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. Been waiting 9 years to hear him. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake. Kept you waiting, huh? I know you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
I think you have to say that. You have to press the button for him to say it. Yep. Don't worry, Hans is gonna get away. See back at base, Hans? There it goes.
It's not very robots.
Buddy, departing area operations.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
He was good. He was good. I don't know.
I just whenever I think about Nier, I think about the story structure and just, I don't know.
Yep. Don't worry, Hans is gonna get away. See back at base, Hans? There it goes.
So silly.
Mission info has been updated.
Find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select the landing zone and tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Surprise. I love the, like, I don't know if it's packing peanuts or what, just the particles. Ta-da!
That won't work on me. I've had drug resistance training.
Train.
Keep shooting him? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry?
Kaz as a character is so hilarious to me.
2 + 2 = 5. 2 + 2 = 5.
He's fine.
1984 reference.
That won't work on me.
All right.
I've had drug resistance training.
Musical content. These are some of the tracks I've added myself. I'll probably be adding more as we go, but just so you know where my priorities are at. Anyway, once we build the speaker, we can have our helicopter play music when it comes to pick us up. And
I mean, the thing to me is like, fans are also fucking awful when it comes to canon. Like, canon, the idea of a story canon is frustrating to me. Especially when like people go nuts of like, oh, of course this is canon with Nier, and it's like, I mean, wouldn't you want it to be? Like, wouldn't you want it to be canon? It's like, what's more important is it important to the story, or does it just flesh out an aspect of something. And it's like, if like for instance, if you have your main villain, like say in the Nier raid in Final Fantasy XIV, you have the main villain of the whole series comes back and is resurrected in Final Fantasy XIV, and then the next Nier game comes out and they're just resurrected because you were expected to play the Final Fantasy XIV MMO to understand that they're back. And the new Nier game starts with the dead speak. Like, that's not good storytelling.
I did also, I did make a mission 12 that we can let's do if we're getting nostalgic.
Your current objective is to retrieve the researchers.
Isn't it related to Final Fantasy XIV? No, there is a Final Fantasy XIV raid that has Nier in it. So there's like a crossover. And it has like some story elements, but like from what I've heard, it's not as bad as like Palpatine gets resurrected. It's like more, it just kind of fleshes out something with characters.
You did it. Keep it up.
Nice. Oh man, I think that was an S rank. Ugh. Anyway, I know what the people want, right? Against my better judgment.
Yeah, the dead speak in Fortnite, yeah. Involves a character as an alt skin. Yeah, 2P, isn't it? Which is also canon, but like, I think people confuse like canon for important. Because like, here's the thing. As someone who has frequented extended universes for quite a while, be it Star Wars, Star Trek even, not as much actually, or hell even Doctor Who. Extended universes always follow this trend of they're canon until proven otherwise. And the thing to me is like, oh, there's a series about the Doctor being trapped in stranded in 2020. That's canon. It's not important. You don't need to have consumed that series in order to understand this new series that's coming out with Shooty. It's canon though, until proven otherwise, it's canon. But like, for some reason, people confuse something being canon to a story or a world. Like Nier especially, people, because it's like, oh, Yoko Taro is so wacky, he'll put story beats in anything. It's like, yeah, wouldn't you want that? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why it's massive lore bombs and almost nobody played it. The last third of the reveals happened. Something more deal with care about. Yeah, see, that sort of thing I don't like. I mean, Kingdom Hearts does it too, but Kingdom Hearts did it with Union Cross, but when the Union Cross shut down, they at least released Union Cross back cover. So it retold the story. It basically recapped it and contextualized it, which is important. Like, if you're going to put important story elements that are needed to understand further stories up ahead, then you need to make it accessible.
Judgment. I want to give him a big punch. Okay, it worked out. It didn't backfire. It's fine.
Aftermath?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
We might get some more Aftermath. Probably not though.
I just needed to do that. That was really important to me. You don't understand.
Considering how Union Cross and considering how Union Cross ends and how it seems Missing Link is, I don't think we're gonna see more of FMR, unfortunately. Yeah. Which I still would love to talk through all that's happened with Barry, but Missing Link still isn't out.
You gotta extract him.
Yeah, why?
It was meant to be out like middle of last year.
Why are you saying it like that?
I I don't know why they haven't released it. I really don't know. Because I played the beta and it was basically finished.
Boss, I know I extracted him. All of his face bones exploded when you punched him. Seems like a bad play, but you're the boss. Are there lamps down here?
Yeah, they must have had some big changes or something.
I'm eating a lot of sand right now. And it is very yummy.
They time it closer to Kingdom Hearts 4. Maybe? I don't know why they would do that though. It's a mobile game that would have constant updates. Like the way it was designed was in a way where it's like, it seemed very clear that they would have like constant updates of like, here's the new event that's on. That sort of thing.
Hello. Oh, that's my dude. I'm supposed to...
There, that's the target.
I'm supposed to kill him, right? Well...
They didn't change engine. I didn't think they would change engine with that. That wouldn't make much sense. Then again...
Can I add a marker on the map?
That wild dog pop. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Oh my god. Papa. 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 He's very little. And... fault in him.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Pick him up. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
Nomura has... Well, I don't think Nomura's in charge of Missing Link. I think he's just consulting on it. Hey, Tim Man, how you doing?
In Phantom Pain starring Buttered Snake. What do you mean by buttered? What do you mean by this? This is what you mean by this.
Not to interrupt or
What do you mean by this?
genocide,
Is
but
the butter?
Can you do a flip?
Speaking of
9S, stop calling me ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Mommy, can you do a...
9S.
Too big to the goddamn flip!
He's on the butter. And that's a loaf of bread. Gotcha, thank you.
Yeah, it was very fucking funny seeing people be like, when I saw people absolutely complaining about Final Fantasy VII Remake, being like, it's fucking Nomura bullshit. They've added Nomura bullshit to this, and it's like, Nomura didn't work on this game. Like, the only thing he did was like help update character models and stuff. He didn't do any story writing at all. He didn't direct this. What's wrong with you? Also, Kingdom Hearts bullshit is actually Final Fantasy bullshit, but whatever. Especially someone who's starting to play the early Final Fantasy games, it's like, yeah, this is where Kingdom Hearts comes from. Plus, also, like, you look behind the scenes of, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's like, Nomura was the voice of reason, and, like, the things that people were complaining about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, they're like, well, at least, you know, at least there was this in it, at least it was that, but then there was Nomura bullshit all around. It's like the things that they were praising were things that Nomura was like, hey, we should do this. Yeah, Nomura reined him in. I just hate, I hate, firstly, attributing everything to one person. Games are not made by one person. But also, secondly, I hate, like, this reverence we have for people like Kojima, Nomura, Yoko Taro. I guess I'm just thinking of Japanese developers right now, and, you know, there's Western ones as well. But, like, there's reverence we have for them of, like, oh no, they're amazing, they're perfect, they say these amazing stories. It's like, you know, half the reason Metal Gear Solid is good is in spite of Kojima, not because of Kojima.
Thank you.
This is Pequod.
Good news.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Apparently, Phantom Pain lets you put windows in front of it. So you can show me stupid things I can show chat. Ground Zero just was like...
This is Pequod.
Yeah, Todd Howard. Less so, but...
Back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though. He'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen.
I'm covered in blood.
Feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. A little polish, I say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Said the date.
DD, right? Oslet raising hounds. Fine. Come on, DD.
Look at go. He's so small.
I still find it so weird that Ocelot became friends with Snake after everything that happened. Like, kind of comes out of nowhere, but oh well.
Caution. Under
Neil
construction.
Druckmann, yeah.
You will get bonked on the noggin.
I've never liked Neil Druckmann. Then again, I'm the kind of person that didn't like The Last of Us. I'm the kind of person who really dislikes the ending of The Last of Us for a million different reasons. And then I saw The Last of Us 2 and saw a lot of people hating on the story, and I'm like, oh, what's the story of it? Maybe it's actually good. And then I looked at it and I'm like, wow, this is dog shit. Wow, maybe this will let people reevaluate, like, The Last of Us story is kind of shit. The only good thing about it is, you know, the emotional through line of Joel and Ellie's relationship. But the actual story and, you know, especially the ending, really shit. Ready for The Last of Us Season 2? I haven't even watched Season 1. I honestly don't care. As I love Pedro Pascal, I'm probably not going to watch The Last of Us. I just don't care. Borderlands 4 announcement. Ugh. Yeah, what we really need is The Last of Us 1's third remake. People reevaluate their opinions in this divisive climate where people rarely change their opinions. Hang on, let me reword it. People won't reevaluate their opinions. They'll say that they secretly hated the thing all along. Like, I can guarantee when Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights adaptation comes out, people will say, oh yeah, I hated Saltburn all along. I was like, no, you loved Saltburn. You loved Saltburn. I hated Saltburn. I've been a hater of Saltburn since day fucking one. And I know the second that Wuthering Heights adaptation drops, people will realize what a terrible filmmaker she is. Completely dog shit filmmaker.
Oh, there it is. I like that it made a cartoon-ass.
From what I've heard, The Last of Us TV show is really, really good. And I'm glad it's really good. Maybe one day I will watch it. But I have a million other things to watch at the moment. Like, I really want to watch The Studio. Really want to watch... I need to watch White Lotus. Everyone keeps talking about it, and I'm like, I gotta watch it. What else is there? I want to watch The Righteous Gemstones, just because I like Walton Goggins. I just like Walton Goggins, man.
In the tapes? It's in the tapes?
Did I watch Fallout? Yeah, I fucking loved Fallout. I really, 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 really like Fallout. More time has gone on, and I'm like, man, Fallout was just really good. Like, the sets were amazing. The atmosphere was perfect. The way they weren't afraid to have scenes of characters just walking around these environments, like with the songs playing, really soaking in the atmosphere of like, this is what it's like to play Fallout. The characters were honestly really great and funny, as well as, you know, you completely understood where a lot of them came from. I like what they did with Shady Sands, even though I know a lot of people didn't like it. I kind of like it. It's bold, it's interesting, and it kind of feeds into the thesis that the whole show and kind of the whole, you know, series is going for. I really, really like it.
Play with my Star Wars toys!
Yeah, I do have to play with my Star Wars toys.
Which ones? Oh my god!
Oh yeah, because Neil Druckmann just wants to make movies.
I've had this for years, I haven't opened it!
That's the whole thing too, man. That's what it always felt like to me. It's like The Last of Us was always just a zombie movie with like gameplay attached. We are a bit biz.
Star Wars Wars! It's Star Wars! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I fucking love Star Wars!
Yeah, I haven't got a dropout
Fucking
subscription
Star
yet
Wars!
because I know
Finally,
we don't have time to watch it.
Stop! Oh, fuck!
Andor season 2 soon. Doctor Who is this week, which is insane to me. Like, Doctor Who is this week. I get to say that again. I get to say that Doctor Who airs this week. I'm so excited. Then we have the transition from goofy video game to live action show. The gore and violence of Fallout started and gets me, and I never finished the show. Oh. I really recommend finishing it if you can, but I also understand if you can't, if the gore is a bit too much, because it is. They don't shy away from it, which I do appreciate that they don't shy away from, because like it's meant to be an unsanitized, dirty world. The game made it funny, yeah. Which, to be fair, the TV show does pretty good job of making it funny. Like one of the scenes that I think of that is like genuinely hilarious but also incredibly tense is like the scene where she's strapped to the bed and the fucking Matt Berry voiced robot Mr. Handy is about to dissect her. It's like so tense, but it's also really fucking funny with what he's saying and the way like she's reacting to it of like, what? Why would you do this? Why would you take my organs? Oh yeah, there is a difference as well, but in visuals between.
Tapes. Like I said, it's music. Oh, wrong button. Music. Is there? Set helicopter music. There it is. Okay. So, yeah.
Matt Berry makes anything funny. He does turn. He does make things a lot funnier than they have any right to be. I'm thinking about the Minecraft movie, which I'm not going to go watch. Clean cyber future instead of down to earth grimy space. Wait, they've changed the setting of Apex? But it being a clean cyber future makes no sense. With it being a, a battle royale. That's weird.
That seems good. We'll leave it at that for now.
There's a new city map, but the themes and events for the last year or so have been streetwear neon.
If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well. Be careful down there, boss.
So silly.
Or is this just for me? This is just for me.
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
This is what Paint the Pain is. It's listening to jamming tunes and sneaking through a military base.
Clean, sleek future just seems so boring to me now. See, clean, sleek future can be really, really, really interesting as a framework for talking about things like authoritarianism or totalitarianism, because if you have a future that has these themes and yet everything is clean and sleek, the underlying question that no one wants to ask is, how is everything so clean? Why is everything so clean? And that is usually reflected in I think back to classic episodes of Star Trek where it's utopian societies where everything's perfect, and then there's the hidden underbelly where it's oh, this is how they're utopian. You know, they have a purge, or, you know, they get rid of undesirables, that sort of thing. Like, I feel like there is a way to do clean, sleek future. Like, the Star Wars does it really well, actually. Like, Andor especially, oh my god. Like, everything to do with the Empire is clean, sleek, white and silver and black, sheening and shining, fresh and clean. But everything to do with, you know, not even just the rebels, but everything else in the galaxy is dirty and grimy and browns and drab grays and beige. Dark colors, desaturated. You like the grind.
Oh, Phantom Pain. Yeah, that's original. Oh, shit. This music's gonna make me play stupid, is the problem. He's napping in there. Hello. Oh my god. That was like a frame before he was about. Oh no.
Doctor Who episode Gridlock. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, dirty and clean aesthetics are night and day, like, really easy ways of, like, really easy shorthand for, like, dirty meaning poor common folk, clean meaning, you know, like upper echelons of society, ruling class, that sort of thing. Like, there's a lot, it's a really easy shorthand, and there's a lot you can dive into with it. Because that's always been the case. Because there's, you know, historical forms of that. You know, look back to medieval times, peasantry, etc., etc. Cowboy Bebop, normal people live in dirty reality, upper crust of clean sleek going on. Yeah. Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, the first episode of Lazarus is out, and I had a lot of fun with it. I really liked it. I liked the action, I liked the animation. The only thing that felt weird to me was, like, they're establishing shots of, like, buildings and the city and everything, and they're CG buildings, but, like, the way it moves has, like, that, I don't know how to explain it other than, like, gacha game, like, motion. Like, you know when in a gacha game when, like, a character has, like, is like a 2D character and they're moving around and, like, all little bits of them are, like, wobbling and such? It's a bit like that, where it's like buildings are moving separately from each other. It almost feels like AI. And, like, I don't think it's AI, but, like, that sort of, like, motion, it's really weird. It's not awful, but it just feels weird. There's also one shot where, like, there's two characters. It's kind of a static shot where there's two characters. One's sitting down at a table, one's standing behind the table, and the camera is pointing past the person standing to the person sitting at the desk. It's this very real standard wide shot. But the weird thing is, it's a CG background, 2D animated characters, and the camera is, like, really slowly moving up the whole time. Like, it's panning up and, like, tilting at the same time. So, like, you know, the characters are still in the center frame, but it's like, it's just really slowly going up. And I'm like, why is it doing that? No other shot in this game has done this. This show has done this. And then it just stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? The first episode is out. It's not amazing, but I like, it's a fairly simple story so far. Like, a real simple setup, and I really am enjoying the setup of the world, because it is that sort of thing of, like, kind of grimy future where, like, things, it's kind of that perfect blend of sleek and grime, where it's like things are sleek and clean, but also, like, there is grime everywhere and there's no, like, separation between the two.
Arriving shortly at LZ. To the Pequot, on station at LZ.
Let's go away.
Daytona.
Pequot, how do I know that's you? Maybe that's an enemy chopper.
This is Pequot, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot, on station at LZ.
Let's go away. Could be the enemy. No, we're safe. It's Pequod.
Body departing aerial operation exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy.
But it's a neat detail. Oh, I am seeing them before I'm hearing them. Pequod, how do I know that's you? Maybe that's an enemy chopper.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
What's up with the tail?
I don't know what's up with the tail, Big. Cut it off.
This to the target. Good luck, boss.
What? For some reason, wasn't expecting it.
Be careful down there, boss.
Here's Pequod.
Map has been updated.
There may come a day where I get tired of it and decide to swap it out, but that day is not today.
If you want to view
Alright, it's a photo of my iDroid. Weird.
Go on down the stairs and view it. Anything you want to do it.
I'll try.
Oh,
What's your spare time? Smoke cigars. Read Yowie. Will it connect with his head? Need to move forward more. Shit. Wait, no. No, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I was having fun. No, I was having fun. Shit. Fuck. Damn it.
Yeah, you could feel that shit deep in your soul, yeah.
Ivan Ivanovich Ivanov.
Что, она
Yes, we get it,
выпущена в этом году?
Kojima. You're basing a lot of this on
О
1984.
чем она?
Я не смог прочитать ее, она на английском. Ну, речь идет об утопии, когда весь мир стал коммунистическим.
Ого, правда?
Автор англичанин, так что я не думаю, что мы герои. Скорее всего, мне будет написано, что коммунизм это зло. Может, он решил, что капиталистический мир по умолчанию лучше.
Я не то чтобы единый коммунист, но это...
Ладно, мне пора.
Удачи.
And they're talking about communism. They're Russian and they're talking about communism. And capitalism.
What was in his hat? Popcorn. I believe it's popcorn. Maybe.
No, maybe not yet. But soon.
Oh, he's coming closer. Who be this?
We've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Thanks, Pequod. Oh! He's too little! He's too small! He can't do it yet!
No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
Maybe. We'll see how. Yeah, I just don't want to stuff it filled with just Daytona clips. What's this?
Bobby!
Oh, it's on still watching.
Bobby! Yeah! Oh! He's too small! Oh shit, I gotta crank it. Right, you're right.
But soon. Soon.
Oh my god, Kaz, come back. Girl, come back. I hate to see him go, but I love to watch him leave. Bobby! Oh, ho, ho, Snake, you're covered in blood.
We've had some new job offers come in.
Ah!
I've selected the ones I'd like you to
I
handle.
was about to say, she didn't hear it.
To the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
It's really good. Fuck, that's good.
Oh, that's a game. You better believe that's a game.
Oh, no, it's in the game. It's a feature. No, it's a feature.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick through the Daytona ones. Oh, the Ocelot model swap, yes.
This was from 9 years ago. it is, yeah, it's a dog video. Check this out. Where? It's been 9 years.
Kitty, come back!
Mitch, here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though. They'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you've discovered a real diamond in the rough. A little polish. I say we got a true diamond. So that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon, no, stay! Need it. Go!
Oh. He'll make it. He's got the spirit. Nope.
No, maybe not yet.
Soon. Yeah. No. That's it. Anyway, that's why I was like, as soon as we see the second cutscene, I need everyone to see that. I'll drop a link to it in the chat.
It's
for some reason, that's just how the rigs are set up. Fuck, I love that video so much. Alright.
So
that's canon, by the way.
Bozo owned by AI. Oh yeah, is this the Elon Musk one?
No, I'm talking to my chat about coffee, and they're trying to tell me that coffee's got no fiber in it. Can you please explain to them what's up?
Sure. Coffee doesn't contain significant fiber. It's mostly water with some...
Oh, it's just some guy talking about to an AI. I thought it was the clip of Elon Musk playing Path of Exile and being really shit at it. Everyone telling him to die. Yeah. Everyone shitting on. Yeah. It's so fucked. I love the chat as well, where someone kept spamming the fucking Ashley St. Clair, being like, Elon, this is the only way I can contact you. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Okay, I look over at Twitter and I see apparently RFK is planning to tell the CDC to stop recommending fluoride in drinking water.
That came up in response around this game.
Hey, if you are looking to figure out what you want to do as a career in your life, I can tell you right now, become a dentist. Dentistry stocks are going to go through the roof in the next 20 years. Just become a dentist.
Game, which is a video of Kiefer Sutherland, who voices Snake in this game, at a Christmas party where he was extremely drunk. And
this is still one of my favorite videos of all time.
I will play it for you now. I posted it in the Discord server. In announcements, no less. It's an important announcement. This got shared around a lot when it was announced that Kiefer Sutherland was going to be Snake. It makes me happy. Let's see, is that... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Over here. Enjoy.
You're a pirate, then? That would explain everything.
Yeah, you're a pirate, man.
Froggy?
Damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm so glad I introduced. I remember when I fucking sent Barry the first Pac-Man, because he was like, I need some sort of like hype music, and I'm like, oh, dude, Pac-Man, Pac-Man Championships 2, and he's like, what? And I'm like, trust me, it's got one of the most hypest soundtracks of all gaming. Listen. He's fucking pissing. He's fucking pissing? Who up pissing? Not me. I would never piss.
I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. 6 streets.
Wait, can I bring him back with me? Can I put a tiny little folding on him? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Shit. What? 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 What do you mean? No rat trap gets... Like, if this is the legendary big boss we've learned about, set loose a single rat. I wonder if it gets automatically,
Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, some of them survived the hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they want it in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
So that's also why I wanted to do the Intel operative rescue mission in Ground Zeroes, because if you do that, when you import your save to Phantom Pain, whatever prisoners you extract can join you here, including Hideo Kojima. So, and he's got like some really good stats. So you know, it's worth doing. Grizzly Hedgehog Shadow. It's literally Shadow. That's cool. Oh, chameleon. I don't want you to get distracted looking at the Ocelot gun. I want you to look at this model swap, which has a little rat piloting the giant head, which is very good.
Model swap mods are always hilarious.
Get me in the truck. No, that's not. Aggro. Does this work? Oh shit.
That's your target for elimination, the Colonel. All reports say he's a formidable soldier. Be careful.
Everything's working. Everything's working out. Okay. Now we just gotta take out the tank.
Just one tank left.
Maybe. The fucking drift on that.
Go, go, go. I could use the chicken hat to just run through the checkpoint. Not go around. We're gaining on him.
Arrived at mid base.
Oh shit, there's a dude right there. Missed. Wait. Chicken hat. Not needed. Shit. Chicken hat may be needed. Oh, who is this big mouse? Fuck. Horse. Nice. Who needs a chicken?
He is gaming.
This game is the polar opposite of 4, let alone some of the other ones. 4 is all scripted shenanigans and tons of cutscenes and people yapping at you. And there's things I like about it. But yeah, anyway. No, I was picking up a flower. I got interrupted. Do it, defecate. Command is now available. And, you know, and then this shit kind of ropes me back in. I'm like, I'm kind of floundering about my opinion of the Phantom Pain. And then the game has a pop-up of, you can now tell your horse to poop on command. And then you're like, no, I'm back. I'm back. You got me back in.
It's like 7 or 8 fireworks just down the road. I stayed there for about 10 minutes seeing like who did them, but like, no one walked away, no one broke away. Really weird. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming either that or they let them off back to the place. Who knows? We'll never know, unfortunately. It's a mystery. Mystery Incorporated. Oh my god, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
This game is the polar opposite of...
Poopy-poo.
Horse! No, horse!
Now on to the next. Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been
Horse is fine.
updated shortly.
Horse is fine. Horse is fine.
I love the horse just standing upright again.
Anyway, let's see what's in here. I'm sure it's good.
Oh God, they.
Clouds approaching.
No, that really hurt me. You don't know the awesomeness of a pumpkin's paw pets? I guess not. But yeah, I bet they would feel nice, right?
We've got good men here at the base. Anyway, who's in?
Pause.
Can I yank him and pull him into the box, Peace Walker style? Is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. Well, that's fine.
It's you, boss.
It's me.
Spit it out. It's you, boss. Where are the others? It's you, boss.
Somewhere my horse is pooping. Okay. Go. It's you. He did it. That's a good horse.
That's a good horse.
No! God, it takes so long to heal.
Snake,
Ugh.
me.
Yeah,
Snake!
fuck it. Give me the stupid chicken head. I swear, I don't think I ever used the chicken head in my first playthrough. It's just.
Look out, boss. Take cover. There's a laser sight trained on your head.
Okay, but now I can maybe.
Please select a drop point.
Honor.
Supplies requested.
Boss, you need to go around outside the enemy's line of sight.
I'm worried she's gonna
Get in
move.
position undetected and attack from behind or the side.
We do have a health bar now, so. No, I'm not gonna shoot her. I want to see if this works. Chat said this is the
Supply
strat.
drop complete.
Yeah, the sun is bright. Come on. Come on. 100 meters. Come on. Get her. Are you serious? Oh my god.
The enemy's sight just
Marker placed. Please select a drop for supplies requested.
Come on. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah, get bugged. Peekaboo. Supplies here.
Supply drop complete.
Come on. Come on, it'd be so funny. Come on. Oh, it's on its way.
Did you get her? With those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the skulls. Now move in and finish your boss.
The fact that that fucking works is that's Metal Gear right there.
Am I shooting words of these? Not yet. But yeah, for context, no, this is quiet. We can choose to kill her. We're not going to. When the game was in its promotional phase, before it came out, they were showing off the characters and was like, what the fuck, Kojima? Even for you, that's not a lot of clothes. And he was like, once you understand why she is dressed the way that she is dressed, you will be ashamed of your words and deeds for talking shit at me. And we'll get to the reasoning.
You will be ashamed of your words and deeds.
Come on. No, wrong way. And wait. Let's drive over there real quick. Snake is not. Oh, nuts. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me just. Sure. Just gotta turn it. Pivot. Snake is not. Oh, nuts. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Cause, help, cause. There we go. And we're off. Do you think anyone on the base saw that? It'd be pretty embarrassing if they did. Wow, there goes the legendary big. Oh. Don't tone up. Let's stay here. Uh-oh. 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 Get down. Uh-oh. Is he getting out? He's got a lot of gear. What? Okay, dude. Hey, go out and check on him. All right.
Some of the AI in this game is ridiculous.
Is he getting out?
Saving this for later. Oh no.
There's a temptation to give myself an airdrop with like a big gun, just in case things go bad, but things won't go bad. Got to 3 minutes later. Everything's gone bad.
Jeez, it's small.
Actually, it's quite big. Big.
Like with everything else in this game, fuck it, we ball. And sometimes do that. It's okay, that was I learned that from the top special forces unit. It's a very advanced technique. Not up in the meme parlor where like people will be talking, it's like a 5-minute video, and then, you know, at the end of it they say the word snake, and then it freeze frames, and then Big Boss from this game zooms in, and then they play Invisible instead of one of the 80 songs that are actually in the game. It's like, I don't know, it's strange. It's bizarre. Metal Gear fans are not well, and I'm one of them. Because it's 1984. Exactly. It's all deliberate.
No one hears the word they say.
Well, you know, that is a very good idea.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
It's just gonna be stuck in my head now. Think about Ryan, if you ever actually heard Ryan Invisible in a Metal Gear game, maybe you just heard MGS memes in your brain, make a connection, rearranging your memories. This is how human memory works, Ryan. It's amorphous, unreliable. You remember what is convenient for you at the time. How can you be trusted to remember the history of your species of Nope. Mr. Big Leg stomping on through. Do. How come Sergey gets to ride around on the walkie legs? Because Sergey is best boy. He gets turned in big legs. Duh. Where you going?
Maybe.
Here it comes. Use the chopper's minigun.
Where is
Shake
it?
him off.
Oh, there he is. Fuck you! Fuck you! Shoot you in the boing boing!
Shoot that thing!
What? Brr. In the dick! In the robot beam! Oof! Alright.
You'll probably go with that though.
Emmerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. The Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
He said the thing.
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
He said that thing. There's so few consequential cutscenes that every time there is one, someone's gonna say something that people will point at and be like, the thing! Especially in Africa today.
Maybe it'll get good now. Maybe. Kojima, who gave you access to my friend?
But no. Who put this up on my offshore military facility in the 80s, need I remind you? Does it say pause? Pause we love? It's kind of crunchy. Peace, pause. Uh-huh. Who's putting these up? Idle girl vertical. It looks just like her.
Welcome back, boss.
Did you put the anime photo up? Was that you?
Thanks for that, boss.
You're welcome. That was Kojima. Because I rescued Kojima, he's now going around the entire base. Great. I
believe it
remember when the
actually
80s
is.
was kawaii? I sure do.
God, everything to do with pause is just so infuriating to me. There is such a great story in there, but it's written by Kojima. So it's just no. Nope. No story about pause for you.
And we met up with Skullface face to face to Skullface. And I guess now we need to go to Africa. He remembered. What's your name, soldier? Crying Rhino. This is for you.
Thanks for that, boss.
Thanks for remembering my birthday. Actually, I posted in the Discord. I always post like gifs and videos and stuff in the announcements when I go live. And I found a really good gift that I was like, hold on, I need to try this for myself. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. Makes a good noise. It's like a whole it was slash I forgot that you can press left to go to standard and you can press left again. And that's how you can make him shirtless for any kind of combo. And I was like, how do you take off your shirt? There's gotta, like, wait, it's probably, yeah. And then, yeah. Armor for DR's God's armor, look at him. So yeah, you can take off a shirt. Which, if you remember MGS3, there's a very good codec call. If you call them while you're naked, aka not wearing a shirt, where he's like, you know, like, Snake, why'd you take off your shirt? Well, you know, I felt like it. He's like, well, you know, you don't have any, there's no assistance from camouflage, so you're more easy to spot, and there's no damage reduction, so you're gonna die faster. You should probably put on a shirt. And then Snake's like, but how do I take off my pants? Can I take off my pants? And that's why MGS3 is the best Metal Gear.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh shit. What? Damn it. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Get down, get down. Whoa. That was close.
Maybe.
Also, despite things going well so far, I'm gonna try something really stupid. Which is, getting seen on purpose. It does work. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, great.
But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us.
He's emotionally unstable and should probably not be running around with heavy weaponry, but he's just like us for real. Mechatronic specialist. Nice. That's it's because I sent you out. I see.
Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Gosh, Didi, go!
He's big now. Oh yeah. Oh, we're so back.
He's going with you.
Images that go hard. Ask me again in a second. See ya. We just waved. God, I love DD.
Sometimes that's all you need in life.
Right in front of him. And run and punch him. Punch the bear! That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
You kicked the bear.
Boss, that's a serious injury.
Hold on, time out. Maybe we just...
Boss?
Punch the bear! Attack the enemy center if you're busy. This guy.
Hold him off.
Do I need to actually have vision on him? There he goes. That sound effect. That sounds like. That sounds like a sound effect from Donkey Kong 64. No, 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 no. It is. That sounds like the claptrap sound or something. I'm like. That
maybe.
Let me take a look at that before it disappears in the chat. It's good. Daytona. Pequod, go away! Go. This Barvatar is. Oh, look at the shape of him. I'll call him Parklad. That's good too. Parklad! Yay.
Happy birthday, Snake.
Happy birthday, boss.
Well, D-Dog was there too.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Good. Anyway,
Kojima definitely needs someone reining him in. He works really well when there's someone reining him in and challenging him on his ideas.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, he's not going to be playing Daytona because I changed the song. Hold white twice.
Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Sweats or breathes? What? Well, not in lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin.
There it is.
Clothing would suffocate her.
That's why she's almost nude, chat.
Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
Merch. Are you ashamed of your words and deeds?
What's wrong with her? She's drinking through her skin.
There are people at the time who not only defended this, but would say that you are so stupid for thinking that, you know, it was sexist. I remember so clearly. Like if you pointed out how stupid and sexist and just awful this device of like, why is she naked? Because she breathes through her skin. It's just
Okay?
fuck you.
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
All is forgiven. I'm so ashamed of my words and deeds. Let's grab these lads. I don't know if their stats are good. I just don't have to worry about two lads on the periphery getting up to no good.
Sexist, they're like, oh, it's quite, yeah.
Can I see their stats?
Yeah, if she has a bath,
May I
she'll
see
die,
there?
but showers are okay. Say her name.
Damn it. If their stats aren't worth anything, maybe I have... Well... Okay. No. Never mind then. I was like, maybe if I take someone out, I don't know if that'll make her bond grow faster. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Daytona.
That's the most bizarre reason to give a character for not wearing clothes in a Metal Gear game. Like, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. On paper, the concept that she needs to breathe through her skin, and that's why she wears as little clothes as possible, is not horrible. It's not inherently sexist. What is sexist is the fact that they constantly frame her showing off her ass and tits, and like, it's not her doing it, it's the camera doing it. The camera constantly sexualizes her, and it's like, oh well, this is why you did it. There are so many ways that you could make that concept work and not be sexist. It is inherently a neutral topic, but there's also an equal way that you could make it an empowering thing. But, you know, again, Kojima, women, sexuality, keep Kojima as far away from women and sexuality and, you know, the sexual prowess, and especially to anything to do with reproductive organs, because
6 and 7 are basically the same number. I didn't want to spend more time there. I was panicking. I don't want them to see me.
yeah, her being burned
they're
and
so spread
flying
out.
leads her to get the parasites. That's why in the beginning she wears the clothes.
Damn it. Do I just fire? Let's do it.
Appreciate the little bits I've been putting into the clip titles. Oh, thank you. That is really helpful. Why do people like these games? These stories are ass. Well, Metal Gear 5 and 4 are less appreciated, so again, there is depreciating returns when it comes to Metal Gear. It goes like Metal Gear Solid 1, really good. Metal Gear Solid 2, personally, that's the peak. Metal Gear Solid 3, just as good as Metal Gear Solid 2. 4. Peace Walker's pretty good, for the most part. 5. Oh, Barney fell over. I really like 3. It just it doesn't hit as hard for me as 2. 2 is just such a great everything. Where does Revengeance rank? I mean, Revengeance isn't really part of it. I really watch Barry playing this. Barry's funny in a vacuum. It's all boring if he's surprised you to know everything. Yeah.
Let's do it. Wait, he might get a little closer. Keep walking, damn you. Go on the back. Fuck, I'm doing it. Ow.
You defeated the Skulls. Can't believe you took those things out. Now you just have to extract it.
A lot of things you have to remember is about the context in which each Metal Gear game was created. Of like, that's part of the reason why Metal Gear Solid 2 is so really good. Because the context of it is, it is playing on hype and fan expectations of what a Metal Gear Solid sequel will be. Metal Gear Solid 3 is Kojima going, I just want to make a game that doesn't have sequel baggage. Especially after how 2 ends. So I want to have fun as well and just make something that I want to make. I want to make a Bond movie. And then Metal Gear Solid 4 is him going, I'm done with this, but then being like, no, you need to come back. And him being like, I don't want to make a sequel. Okay, fine. We'll throw away the great ending of Metal Gear Solid 2 and we'll, you know, there won't be a story in Metal Gear Solid 4. There will just be interconnecting things of remember this from Metal Gear Solid 1, remember this from Metal Gear Solid 2, remember this from Metal Gear Solid 3. This is how it all connects. Are you happy now? You get what you want, fans. You get your cameos, you get your character wrap-ups, you get who this is, who that is. Are you happy now? Fine, it's over. And it's like, but how does Naked Snake become Big Boss? Okay, fine. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Missing Link. How Big Boss came to be. Turns out the answer was not satisfying and actually didn't really answer the question and didn't really make sense. It's whatever. Yeah, playing, like, looking at a lot of 4, it feels like you can tell that Kojima's heart was just not really in it. Like, there's a lot of fine, it's this. I'm just like, whatever. And like, there's a lot in 4 that I still like. Not a lot. There are a few things in 4 that I like, but there's a lot of 4 where I'm just like, ugh. Don't do this. You don't have to do this, man.
The target.
6 and 7 are basically the same number. I didn't want to spend more time there. I was panicking. I don't want them to see me. Fuck, they're so spread out. Damn it. Do I just fire?
Death Stranding and Death Stranding.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, he might get a little closer. Keep walking, damn you. Go on the back. Fuck, I'm doing it.
4 gave us Cyborg Raiden. Yeah, which I wish it went somewhere. But it doesn't really go anywhere. Unfortunately. What was my opinion on those games? I'll be honest, I've not touched Death Stranding. I've always wanted to, but I just never have. I know Barry likes them, and I've watched Barry's video and listened to him talk about it for a while, and I'm like, I understand this. The only thing I knew about Death Stranding was something about a virus that made everyone asexual or something, and people, like, it became discourse for a few weeks. And I'm like, listen, clearly these people have never played a Metal Gear game. It's like, this is the kind of shit that Kojima just does. Death Stranding 2 does look interesting, because I've seen a few things, and I'm like, what is Kojima going for here? There's some weird stuff in this. I would like to play Death Stranding someday, but I also don't have time. Like, if it turns out that Death Stranding 2 is a lot more like Metal Gear Solid 2 to Death Stranding 1, then I'll be honest, I'll be fucking right in on that shit.
You defeated Scott. Can't believe you took those things out. Now you just have to extract the target.
Yeah, we don't Yeah, the genuine experience of like multiplayer construction stuff. That's why I'm like tempted to try and play it before Death Stranding 2 comes out. Because Death Stranding 2 is like end of June, I think, or end of July. Can't remember. You want to be Norman Reedus delivery boy? You know when I get the otter hat from Conan O'Brien? I mean, yeah, of course. Who wouldn't? Watching Barry play in that video was all I really needed, yeah. Like, I would like to understand... Like, I look at Death Stranding and there are things in it that I'm like, this is interesting. I kind of want to know about this, but there's also another part of me where I'm like, it's Kojima. I don't know if I'm going to actually like it, though. Because Unchained Kojima, I'm not a fan of. Even though there are a few things in it that
Tomodachi! I can't wait to play Tomodachi Life and then put Bath in there again and have Bath reject my advances until I give them a Game Boy. If that's the same as in...
Sorry. Weird and unique, and I like tracking and delivering packages. Yeah, which as much as I will criticize Kojima, I am so glad that he's still making games and still just making weird games that he wants to make. That like he is trying to push boundaries with like different things, different game styles and such. I'm forever grateful that he does that, even if it's a hit or a miss.
What does that be? Oh, Weeb's got a. I hate the name of this Weeb. Wow. Submissive Imbeebable. Holy shit. Terminal brain rot. Good. You should seek a doctor and or therapy about that. Duke. We're gonna go back to the game. So I mentioned I did a few things off stream. Well, a few side ops, some research. I also did update the in-game emblem. So Sons of Horse is no longer. Let's get back in there. I will show you what our new emblem is when we get there. There's Quiet. Just hanging out. Oh, we have like an actual thing of Quiet now. Also, you can see there's the emblem. I forgot it goes on your shoulder. I'm quite happy with it. Boyo with a little blue hedgehog. I was messing around with the different options. And I was like, oh, you get 2 words, and there's a bunch of options you unlock as you progress. You can also pick individual letters, and one of the options was boy, and I could grab the letter O, and I was like, well, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, boil.
No, don't cancel. There we go. That's when I want to be like, there's our new emblem.
Same. I'm not like the biggest Suda51 fan, but like I look at those games and I'm like, you know what? I'm glad they exist. They may not be like fully my cup of tea, but I really enjoyed that they exist, and I enjoy watching people play them. I think that's the thing for me is like Suda51 games. I don't think I enjoy playing them myself. I much more enjoy watching other people play them.
Emblem. God, it looks so great. I hope anyone watching loves it half as much as I do, because
yeah, it's not for me, but I respect it.
It was Yet
Extraction arrived at
left a comment on one of the VODs and said, and I quote, "Thank you for the meal. It was delicious. I hated it, and I want you to know that I sent it to the moon in an attempt to confuse the AI commentary response to see what the mess of a text and Halifax might give you on your end to give you a laugh after the comments about it. After highlights released, wow, this is really long, huh? Okay, bye." And the YouTube AI wanted me to either say, "Oh no, great job," or "Sorry," with an exclamation mark.
It's so funny. Feels like weird when people treat games like they can't be in that zone. I mean, it's annoying when it's both people and executives of like, we need this to appeal to as many people as possible so we give it as much money as possible. It's why we don't have like quote unquote AA games anymore. Like medium budget, low budget games. It's either you have indie games. It's like you have indie games, indie publishers, and then you have massive AAA games and then tentpole AAA games. Like there is no in between anymore. Like you could, like Suda 51 would not exist in this environment.
Liberally a mess. I was very happy to see it. Can we turn off? No! No! What? What? You're asking if a large company uses fancy new AI feature no one asked for can be turned off? Do you hear yourself right now? Why would... That's why. Oh.
I missed double A gaming as well. It led to a lot. I think part of the problem is people have, like, people make clown and, like, dunk on, you know, IGN. If it's less than a 9, then it's a shit game. But the problem is people believe that. Like, they'll see a 6 out of 10 game or a 7 out of 10 game and be like, oh, that's garbage. And they won't want to play it or pay for it. When it's like, it's a perfectly fine game. It's nothing amazing. Not perfect, but it's a lot of fun. And it was a relatively small game.
Can Lullaby. It sounds nice. Yeah. 400 extractions. It's a lot. Also, I probably have a plot we should listen to today.
Well, that's definitely making it then.
Is he gonna...
Boss, welcome home.
How does he know it's me? How does he know?
The way that clip ends. Helldivers 2 would have been AA gaming if it hadn't exploded the way it did.
Is he gonna...
Helldivers 2 is probably the closest we get.
Welcome home.
How does he know it's me?
Where it's like AAA publishing.
How does he know?
But remember, Helldivers 2
like,
is also technically a live service.
He knows too much. He can't know that that's me. There's no way.
Galactic.
There's no way.
Yeah, Deep Rock
Everyone knows your
Galactic
VTuber, boss. She's my entrance exam. Everyone at base has to answer a questionnaire about how cool you are.
It's
love your
indie
VTuber's
publisher,
design.
isn't it?
Very kawaii.
Who publishes Deep Rock Galactic? Coffee Stain Studios. Yeah, indie publisher. They publish Goat Simulator, Satisfactory, Sanctum, Midnight Ghost Haunt, yeah. Henshi. It's broken and awkward in many ways, but I found it immensely enjoyable how it's allowed me to build up a large army with a variety of weapons, yeah.
Very kawaii, boss.
Maybe.
Be like, all right, when I next shoot, take out a dude.
Guard post captured.
Hold on, I just unlocked the word hot. This requires some thought. I do love Boyo. Or I could rebrand to Hot Boy. I can't do Hot Boyo. So Boyo is not a word in the game. I'm using boy and the letter O offset to make that. Get him in there. Hot Boy. Check it and see. Got it.
Satisfactory mentioned? Yeah. Matt bought it for my birthday. I really gotta play it.
Forgot to.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
What? Oh. No. Fuck. It's a dog.
Extraction failed.
No! It's 90%! No!
Subject on board.
Oh, that guy makes it. Oh, God, game's bad.
Play Factoria. Oh, God. I have stayed away from Factoria because I know if I stop playing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, that didn't fail either, huh? I got fucking got. I got fucking got. God damn it. God damn it. Son of a...
Maybe. Right, not for a long time, really good until that CD code,
Get the fuck out of there!
Support her.
So, you can, like, load him up with rockets. Okay.
Snake?
You can load him up with rockets, you can hit him 1,000 times with a water pistol, you can use those water canisters if he's close enough.
Boss, I know it's risky. He spotted you.
Or,
He's coming.
as long as he doesn't dodge it, this takes him out instantly. So that's what I want to try to do. So I'm gonna go for it again. I can't believe he teleported right then. But you blow him up and he lands in the swimming pool here. Or reservoir, whatever.
He avoided water. Bless your infantry. Only for the moment, what now? Did that do it? Quick, now's the time to get on the chopper.
Well, that works too.
I mean,
take a bid when you're bad at the game like I am. Can't take this seriously when there's a big heart and a hedgehog and it says hot dog on the wall. I'm trying to think who you're talking about. Are you talking about the old person or the young person? Because the two remaining NPCs that are important are the really old dude and the really young dude. So, what do you think about it? The old one, I don't know. I mean, that's coming up. I don't know how soon. Probably not today.
Oh, yes, child soldiers.
Actually, definitely. I'm seeing we're already 5 hours on stream. Jesus.
They do not really touch on them being child soldiers.
Doing the main ops, take a bid when you're bad at the game like I am. I can't take this seriously.
Fucking hot dog.
A brown bear. Stories of them leaving you alone if you play dead are just a myth, boss. Think carefully before you decide to take one of them on.
Okay. This is me thinking carefully. Let me get him on another pass. Whoa, whoa, went inside the model. So, he's stunned, right? That worked? Buddy pal. Bear sees me. I didn't take too many shots. I guess that's the stopping power being leveled up. Bye.
Side op from side ops list updated.
Got him. The legendary bear.
Arrived at another base.
Oh, my heroism went crazy. Face loved that. They're so happy they get a bear now.
Maybe.
But why the stance? Let me make sure he's not going to see me. Because it feels like he's going to see me on the pipe. Or I could just take the stairs. He's just like coming all the way over here now? What are you doing? Oh, no. Chat.
Boss, come in.
Get over this. Think about the Honkshoe or hunting me? 100% Honkshoe. Dude snores like a motherfucker. So the coast is the
fucking quiet humming is so annoying. Get another song, please. It would have been so much better if she just hummed the songs that you were playing on your iDroid. That would have been so much better. And it would have been a nice bit of characterization for her. That would have been like bonding between her and Boss. But no, it has to be that one fucking song over and over again.
Oh, it's going good then. Bye, Huey. Holy shit, I was not expecting that. Wow, okay. Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay. Be quiet. Be quiet, pick me up. Be quiet. Mission list.
Yeah. Why am I getting a random Japanese GTA 5 clip?
いや、ケインさんもめちゃくちゃバランス感覚いいよな。その向こうが悪者になってから買い取ってほしいっていう配慮をなんかできるのは、なんかちゃんとロールプレイ的に面白く買い取ってほしいっていう気概を感じるよね。今買い取ってほしいだとなんかね、横暴になっちゃう可能性もあるから、ちゃんと向こうが悪者になってからお願いしますっていうのは非常に良い。
Watch it time soon, it barely came through.
すごくなんか白黒のバランス感覚が。いや、ケインさんもめちゃくちゃバランス感覚いいよな。
Okay. They give me weird clips. Let's go say hi to Dan. Dan and Nicole are doing a Dark Souls 3 seamless co-op. I really want to play Dark Souls 3. I want to play Dark Souls 1 first, though. And Dark Souls 2. And get scared by soap. So.
Soap. So.
Yeah, I really want to play Dark Souls 3. And then I want to do a seamless co-op. Maybe I'll start that someday. I'll start this, and then I'll start that, and then I'll start that, and then I'll never finish anything. Maybe I'll finish Hollow Knight by the time Silk Song comes out, and I'll be like, actually, I don't want to play Silk Song. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I'll be back Thursday. This Thursday. Wait, do I have anything on this Thursday? I don't think I do. We'll be editing if I don't have anything on. Hey, I don't have anything on. We're editing. We're gonna try and smash out March because we need to get back on track. These need to get out within the first few weeks of the month. Part of the reason February still isn't out is because Barry's been really busy and hasn't been able to send me an intro and outro yet. He said he would try and get me one today, so hopefully February should be out by the end of the week. Yes, D&D is not today. Starred streams today. D&D is not until May. Because Joe's got his, well, shit, we're running out of time, but you know how it is. Oh yeah, I'll be on JoeCat stream sometime as well. I should think about what I'm going to say before I hit the raid button.